I'm not crazy. The lizard was there. Anyways, onwards. Oh. Onwards.
Ready.
Ready to go. We're ready too. Let's do it. Hi, buddy.
To statuini smututuva.
Is the statue lost to us?
He thinks it might still be in his stomach. And he's open to letting you row into his mouth to look inside.
Ew. Really?
By the by, he's not wild about it either.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's. I shouldn't be excited. It should be like Atreus being like, ew. But I'm like,
So, are we really doing this? Letting
Yep.
the serpent swallow us?
You do not have to come.
Well, I'm not gonna miss this.
I don't know why I'm so excited, but it's so cool. Look at him! Ah!
Are you sure this is a good idea?
No.
Well, brothers, I've been to many strange places, but this will be a new one.
Yeah. I've never been into Giant's Belly either. How about you, Father?
Never one that was not trying to eat me.
We really should expect that sort of response at this point.
What a good boy! Oh, it's scary. It's so cool.
Here we go.
Whoa. Area discovered.
Funny. I used to dream about getting eaten.
Dreams are nothing
I'm
to...
not afraid. It just reminded me of a way I used to feel when I was a child.
No.
Let's find that statue.
Whoa. That's crazy.
Smells not as bad as I thought it'd be. Bit like heather ale fermenting. Rather pleasant, actually.
They're so weird. What's that down there? The water kind of burns in here. That is water, isn't it?
Aye. Most of it.
Is that a chest?
There, the hammer.
Can you get out? Oh, hang on. Can you literally dock? Oh, it's so cool. I don't know what I
Trust in the
expected.
spirit to keep its word is foolish, boy.
But if there's even a chance, don't you want to see Mom again?
Of course I... She is gone, Atreus. You must accept this.
I do, but to see her again, just one more time.
Why do you believe him? You do not know him or who he was. All of this is sinister.
He wants to see someone he loved again. I understand how that feels. I don't think there's anything sinister about it.
Hope is blinding your instincts, boy.
Now I just feel bad about not doing that side quest. But, oops.
There's something over there. I don't think that ever got close enough, but I feel like it could.
I know. But I don't know how to stop it. Oh, right there. Oh, come on.
Didn't say where we could reach it.
Okay. Up we go.
Maybe if that was closer.
If what was closer? Oh, well, I thought I could have sworn I did it enough. Apparently not. Okay, hang on. Let me fix this. No.
There, we're good.
There we go. Okay. Take two.
Mimir, any idea where Odin hid your eye?
No, it's not like I can still see through it.
It reminds me of Kingdom Hearts when you go into the whale's stomach a little bit. Although this is a little more gritty. Not quite as Disney. Ugh. So cool. Ew.
Yep, that's an eye.
Maybe you should stick that in my head for safekeeping. Gently now, gently. Thank you, brother. You don't miss depth until it's gone.
Damn, okay. That was a little bit easier than I thought it would be, but, you know. You will not see me complain.
How's it feel, Mimir?
Well, I wouldn't say I'm feeling whole again, but it's a right improvement.
The Bifrost is intact.
It'll serve.
Then we have all we need.
Finally, we're going to Jotunheim. There's no stopping us now.
Laddie, have you ever heard the term tempting fate?
Yeah.
Fate is another lie
Told by the gods, yes, of course. You really are your father's son, you know.
Okay.
So how do we get back out?
We signal.
Oh, I got
going on?
scared.
Well, that was mildly terrifying. Maybe our presence is upsetting Jormungandr's belly.
No, something is wrong.
I'm scared now. Fuck.
What's happening to him?
Nothing good. Glad that's over.
Is he getting hit? What is that?
We must hurry.
Couldn't agree more, brother.
Okay. Oh, it's dark and scary.
Hold tight and watch your balance.
The board shifting! I'm gonna...
Oh, Okay.
Boy? Boy!
I'm good. I think I'm getting kind of used to this. What happened to him? Something we did?
No. Something else. A dead giant. Why would the serpent leave us here?
Look!
Oh, hey.
Freya. We can still trust her, right?
Until we know for certain, keep her distance.
The world's serpent. What's happened here?
We hoped you would know.
You are far from home.
I'm looking for my son. The two of you. You helped me see things more clearly.
You do not know where he is then?
No. But the woods and fields speak his name. I know he walks here in Midgard.
When did you see him last?
Long ago. Before you were even born. Why are you standing so far from me? What's wrong? Something's happened.
There!
I had a feeling that hurting the big snake would bring the two of you out in the open. Do you have any idea at all, what you have cost me?
My boy.
Mother.
I'm here. Don't run away.
Oh, I'm not going anywhere, Mother.
I know that you're still angry. I know that how you feel hasn't changed, but I want you...
How I feel? How I feel? I've spent the last 100 years dreaming of this moment. I rehearsed everything I ever wanted to say to you, every word, to make you understand exactly what you stole from me. But now, I realize I don't need you to understand anything. I don't need you at all.
Back off, Kratos. This has nothing to do...
This path you walk. Vengeance. You will find no peace. I know.
You... I'll deal with you later. But family first. This again?
Our enemies are strong.
No.
You have to stop fighting! Listen to me, both of you! I won't hurt you, but you must stop!
I hate you. You two care about me. Get out of my way!
I don't need your help! I can protect myself!
Like you protected me? Selfish witch! Think this will hold me?
Bolter! Son! I said stop!
You might want to turn away, boy. This won't be pretty.
I won't let you hurt him.
No, boy.
Fine.
Stop! No! No! Atreus! You're bleeding. Breathe, boy. Breathe!
Not my blood.
What is that?
The arrows.
I can feel this. I can feel everything.
He's vulnerable now?
You will not do this!
What's going on? Is Freya trying to kill us?
No. Do you hear the wind? We are moving.
That arrow. Baldur punched the mistletoe?
In the quiver strap, yes. Mistletoe harmed him.
Freya said it was wicked.
He's more than harmed. The spell is broken.
He can be killed.
I'm certain of it. It's all coming back now.
Now he remembers.
Oh, goodness.
She's controlling that thing?
Stay out of it! I can reason with him!
No, woman! You cannot! He means to kill you!
You can't stop me! No one can!
Where is he?
I don't care if he kills me. I will protect him. I will not let him die.
Don't touch him. This will all be over soon.
There!
You will stop this now.
I never knew how much fun this was. More! Show me more! Feeling glorious!
You will listen to your mother!
Yes! I feel freezing!
No! Stop hurting my boy!
Hold me! You weak mother! I'm coming for you! Chill.
there's no right answer here. I don't want him to die, but...
Boy! Crystal! Atreus! Atreus!
I'm up here. I'm okay.
I'm doing wonderful. I've never felt so alive.
Stop this! Reba!
Feeling glorious feeling. Oh, incredible.
What does he want from us? I don't understand.
More, show me more. Oh, I never knew I it's wonderful. I'll kill you!
Atreus!
Stay away from my son! You don't have to do this!
There!
Stop him!
Please! There has been enough pain!
Shut up, mother! Yeah! Both of you, you've done what even the All-Father himself could not. I've never felt more alive. Ironic, isn't it? Why won't you die?
All of you! You must stop! Why won't you listen to me?
This motherfucker!
Doesn't have to end this way!
Okay.
Son, my magic! I couldn't let you die! You have to understand!
Fight some hell!
Good lord.
You think you can stop?
No, I'm not okay.
All of you!
Oh, come on.
Stop!
No. The health was right there. I can't breathe.
to her.
Stop. Please.
He's beaten, Father. Not a threat.
You will not come for us again. You will not touch her.
I don't need your protection.
Can't help yourself, can you, Mother? No matter what I do or say, you won't stop interfering in my life.
I was just trying to protect you. I've made mistakes. I know. But you're free now. You have what you want. Try to find forgiveness. We can build something new.
No. We can't. Because I will never forgive you. You still need to pay for the lifetime that you stole from me.
I have paid. I have paid. But if that alone will make you whole, if seeing me dead will make things right, I won't stop you.
I know.
What? No, Father!
I love you.
Why do you even care? You could have walked away.
The Cygolians here must be better than this.
No, my boy! My dear sweet boy!
Freya. He chose this.
I will rain down every agony, every violation imaginable upon you. I will parade your cold body from every corner of every realm and feed your soul to the vilest filth in hell. That is my promise.
He saved your life.
He robbed me of everything. Everything. You were just an animal. Passing on your cruelty and rage, you will never change.
And you do not know me.
I know enough. Does he?
Boy. Listen close. I'm from a land called Sparta. I made a deal with the god that cost me my soul. I killed many who were deserving. And many who were not. killed my father.
That was your father in hell. Is this what it is to be a god? Is this how it always ends? Sons killing their mothers? Their fathers?
No. We will be the gods we choose to be. Not those who have been. Who I was is not who you'll be. We must be better.
Well, guess we're the bad guys now.
In her eyes, yes. But she could never make that choice. We should finish this journey while I still have strength.
I don't understand. I know saving her was the right thing, but she seemed all evil at the end.
Not evil. You killed her son, lad. Her son. The death of a child is not something a parent gets over easily.
But he was gonna kill her.
She would have died to see him live. Only a parent can understand.
So you'd let me kill you?
If it meant you would live. Yes.
Look, there was no easy choice. For anybody, brother. But I think we can all agree you did the right thing. The world's a better place with Freya in it. Just give her time, lads. She'll come around.
Back to Tyr's temple, then. One last time.
Aye. Jotunheim awaits.
Why did
Well.
Baldur say we cost him?
Odin must have convinced him that following you to Jotunheim would bring his cure. Lies, I'm sure.
Why did mistletoe break the spell?
Vanir magic is powerful, but its rules are slippery and elusive. I'm sure it makes sense if you're a witch. Oh, but it's also bloody tragic. Baldur was the greatest gift Odin granted Freya, the one thing she treasured from their marriage. She only hoped to spare him pain and spare herself loss. But such impulses can lead good parents to make terribly stupid decisions.
If he had just stopped. If he... We were gonna let him go. Everything was gonna be fine. But then it wasn't. It wasn't fine. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna pull myself together. Fuck. But Kratos was honest with Atreus. That, oh my god, that moment was so good. That music swelling up. As if Freya almost wanted to use it as like a weapon of saying like, well, what about your kid? Does he know everything about you? Like, wanting it to be a dagger, this to like widen that gap in between them. And he said, fuck it. He's like, you know what? No, but now he does. Oh my god. So then it was like, we all knew that Atreus did actually see Kratos kill Zeus, but then just said, no, I didn't see anything. But then that confirmed it, you know, of like, you know, oh, that's the guy that we saw in hell. Oh, I'm so glad he was honest. Oh my god, I could rant forever about that. I'm sorry. Just like that parallel, you know, of him saying no, you know, that's this cycle, that cycle that I see with Baldur and Freya, it ends now because that was the cycle that he was caught up in. And that's the cycle that he was trying to break for Atreus, you know, saying that you will be better and changing from you will be better to we will be better. No more, none of this. We're ending this now. And then he killed Baldur. I mean, I really didn't see anything else to do except just leave Freya to her fate. But, you know, like... God, my heart's still going. But like, you know, this is another game. I mean, I just finished The Last of Us Part 2, and that whole game was one big piece on revenge and that horrible cycle of violence that's endless. Again, like he was saying, this path of vengeance goes nowhere, you know? And I don't know, I haven't played the originals, which I'm going to, it's gonna happen. But I know that he did a bunch of terrible shit, like he was saying, you know, like he killed many who were deserving and many who weren't. But this game kind of separates him, you know, like it makes clear that he's a different person than he is back then, or at the very least he's trying to change, he's trying to make a difference in how he is and how he raises Atreus, you know, and ensuring that Atreus is better, which is why it scared him so much to see Atreus start going down this dark path, because it was something so familiar to him, you know, something so close, that hit too close to home, and he wanted to stop that because that was everything that he was trying to avoid, you know? And then that managed to sort itself out, okay? But then, yeah, and then seeing this between Baldur and Freya play out so plainly, you know, after all the lessons that he's learned and all the lessons that he's tried to teach Atreus, to see it end, another person's story end so tragically in front of him, you know?
Here we go! I can't believe we're gonna see the giants.
Well, if things work according to plan.
If everything goes well, yes. And then just jumping from that, God, that felt like that was gonna be an endgame thing. Like, oh my God, that fight with Freya working through, I don't know, her own little giant dude, like, God, and my heart does go out for Freya. It does. Granted, she got there.
Lock in Jotunheim and we'll be on our way.
She got there from her own actions, you know. She started the path that led there, but she did it out of good intentions, you know. Like, this whole message, like, again, with Kratos, you know, what wouldn't he do to protect his son, you know? And it's exactly what Freya was doing. Freya saw that prophecy, or heard the prophecy or something, saying that her son was going to die a needless death. And she wanted to do everything she could to prevent that, you know? But it ended horribly, and then her son wanted to kill her. That's the other thing. It's just Baldur refusing to just let it be. He was just too far gone in this anger and hatred. There were so many opportunities for him to just stop and for him to make it out alive. Kratos was willing to let him go, just like he told Atreus when Atreus was fighting Modi. You know, like, no, he's beaten. We're done. You know, there is no point in killing this man who is just defeated. You know, there's no point to it. And being reminded of that, you know, of letting very, very slightly this anger get to him in fighting Baldur, and then Atreus taking in all those lessons from before and saying, no, you know, we're better than this. He's beaten. And then Baldur had to be a fucking little asshole about it and did nothing, you know? Like, I don't, ugh. It's not that he did nothing. He kept fighting. God, and like, I don't even know, because this is gonna come back and bite us in the ass in so many different ways. You know, Freya is this super powerful goddess, you know, and now she's gunning for us because, I mean, I get it. We killed her kid. We took away the one thing that she was rooting for, you know. She finally decided to repair that relationship, whether or not that was possible or not. But, you know, like, she had hope finally, and every single bit of it was just taken away until there's nothing left. So I completely understand why she'd want to hunt us down. But at the same time, what were we... I don't know. Man, okay. We're going to Jotunheim.
Boy, ahead. Get ready.
Oh, right. Got him. Let's hope this doesn't cause you to explode or anything.
Oh, hadn't considered that. Maybe we should talk about this a bit more.
Nah, I'm sure you'll be fine. Ready?
That's unpleasant!
Now, boy. We must be close.
Well, what are we waiting for? Think it's far?
We will see.
There's shadows.
A word, please, before we continue. Listen, the last thing you two need up there's a decomposing heat ruining the moment. Why don't I wait for you here? This is between you and the boy.
True. But if someone were to
My
fight...
lady sips soft, perfect sloshers. You done did it.
Sorry. We had to see this.
Oh, no. No, 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 no. Fine, damn it. Fine!
Watch the head till we return.
I can do this. No, I can't.
Okay.
Ready. Come.
Well, I have plans for you.
You hunting back?
Don't flatter yourself.
God, this has been a journey. Careful. Oh, I probably should have kept walking there.
Look! We're on the giant's fingers. I can see the highest peak ahead. Right over there. We did it.
We did.
What are you doing?
I have nothing more to hide.
Can we go now? We're so close.
Boy. Carry her.
I'm not crying. I don't know what you're talking about.
Boy.
It's nothing. I just thought I'd hear voices by now. Hello? Anybody here?
What is this place?
They must have all come through here when they left Midgard. What was left of them. Odin and Thor, ruining everything for everybody. I should feel them, but I don't. This place is dead. What happened to them? Why'd Mom send us here?
One question is answered, and two more take its place.
Huh. Who's the Guardian?
Still all teary-eyed.
Wait! Father! Something's happening! It's your axe. It's Mother. Look. She's arguing with a bunch of giants. She knew giants? That's us. The first time we met the world serpent. But how? And our fight with Baldur. But that just happened. Wait. They knew everything that was going to happen. The dragon in the mountain, the stone mason, all these drawings. This is our story.
No. This is your story.
But what does it all mean?
That I was not the only parent with secrets.
You didn't know. She was a giant. I'm a giant. Why didn't she tell us?
She sent us here, knowing we would find this.
But why not just tell us the truth?
Your mother would have had good reasons. Baldur was never sent to find me. He was tracking her all along, not knowing she was only ashes.
If she had a plan for us, I trust it. Whatever it is. Besides, she hasn't been wrong yet. Come on. We're so close to the end now.
Yes. Yes, we are.
What did that one mean?
Look, it's Mother's. She was here. She saw every step we took before we took it. Like she was always with us. Watching over us. Leading us home. Let's finish it.
My emotions are everywhere right now. I mean, that part makes sense. I just...
together. Son. Goodbye, Faye.
I love you, Mom. The giants. They really are all gone. There's nothing for us here.
Come.
So, I get that Mother was a giant, which makes me part giant and part god.
And part mortal.
Right. I guess there's just one thing I don't understand. My name on the wall. The giants called me... Loki?
Loki. That's the name your mother wanted for you when you were born. She must have called you that to her people.
But why?
A question for another day. Let us go home.
Guess it all makes sense now. Why she want to end up here? Be with her kind? But did she know it was going to be like this here? Is this what she wanted us to see? Did she want us to tell the people? Or keep it a secret?
I do not know.
So what should we do?
I trust you to decide that.
Oh.
I don't know what to say.
So, why'd you want to name me Atreus? I know it can't be for a god.
No. He was a soldier. A Spartan.
The great warrior?
All Spartans are great warriors. We trained from birth. Our lives were discipline, duty, battle, and death. Life was grim, and we greeted it grimly. But Atreus of Sparta was unlike the rest of us. He wore a smile even in the worst of times. He was happy. He inspired us to hope that though we were machines of war, yet there was humanity in us. Goodness. When the day came for him to lay down his life in battle, his sacrifice saved countless others and turned the tide in our favor. I carried him home on his shield and buried him with all the honors of Spartan custom. His memory was a comfort in dark times.
Wow, you actually told a good story. Maybe you missed it.
He named Atreus after this one story of hope he had. I'm all red from trying to stop myself from crying.
I understand if you want to go home, but I bet there are still some corrupted Valkyries out there that could be set free. Some other help people. Maybe helping people was part of why Mom sent us out here, too. I mean, what would Atreus of Sparta do?
And what would Loki do?
Huh. That's a weird name. I'm glad we went with yours.
Loki. That's nuts. I mean, granted, gods are different here than they are in what we know them to be, but...
Lads, am I glad to see you? I believe I've reached my limit for dwarven charm.
What happened, Mimir?
They took an uncomfortable number of measurements and then proceeded to bicker about the weather.
Where do you want us to take you?
How about the warm confines of anywhere bloody else?
It's so pretty. I don't want it to be over. What comes next? What happens? God, I'm still not over that journey that Kratos and Atreus had. Oh. And they did it. I was also told by a very dear friend of mine, James, that once I beat the game, I should go home. So, that's what I'm gonna do.
Before we return to Midgard, I should warn you. More time has passed than you likely realize. The snowfall that began when you slew Balder has become something else. The stuff of omens.
Omens, or the coming of winter.
Not just any winter, but a great winter to span 3 summers. And when it's done, Ragnarok begins.
Ragnarok. From snow.
Aye, snow. Lots more snow. And then the end of the bloody world. In that approximate order.
Another prophecy.
No, brother. Prophecy doesn't expect this for 100 more winters at least. You've changed something. Prophecy didn't count on you.
We're just fucking shit up everywhere. Oh my god, when does the next game come out?
I'm telling you, it's Fimbulwinter. I can feel it in my scrot. This is the big one.
Stop saying that. Oh, you're making me very nervous. It was bound to snow sooner or later.
That ain't just snow and you know it. It's the end times.
How dare you make me the voice of reason?
Guys?
Just discussing the weather. Bit of a cold snap lately.
What he means is, Fimbulwinter's upon us, boys. The winter to end all winters. I can feel it in my scrot.
Yeah. We heard.
So, if you're heading home, try to keep moving, and also to not die.
Or if you're not heading home, same advice.
Is the next game gonna be about Ragnarok then? No, I don't want to talk about there being a next game because I don't want this game to be over. I don't want to leave. I don't. God, and another thing, can I just say, sorry, skipping backwards to the Balder fight. Like, we fought Balder before and it was only, like, us against him, but the fact that you could press square and Atreus would help out, like, the way we felt like a team, like, finally this all led up to us working together and being a unit. You know, that was so well done, and it made it so much better. You know, like fighting side by side. You know, the fact that they fully trust one another, and I don't know, I could... Oh, I'm gonna get all sad again. No, hang on. I'm gonna reel that in.
We're finally home. Feels like a lifetime ago.
Bit drafty, maybe. It's a right improvement over having tree bark in your tadger.
Time to rest.
I'm gonna sleep through winter.
Okay, this'll do.
Sleep.
Way ahead of you.
The ball!
Oh shit! It's Thor! What? Oh no! What the fuck? Wait! Is it? Ah. Fuck, my heart's beating too fast now. Oh shit. Oh my god, that's another narrative right there of revenge and vengeance, because we killed Magni and Modi. We killed Thor's sons, and now he's back for revenge. This, oh! Already I was like, hey, oh, God. Already I was, oh, fucking, oh, I don't know if I'm sad or hyped or a mixture of everything or what, but fuck you guys. I can't believe I finished this game. Oh my god. Yeah, fuck you, James, for recommending this game to me, honestly. And every single one who said this. It is so good. It is so good. I completely understand every bit of hype that this game has gotten since it came out. I get it now. I get it now. Ugh. That's the worst part, is I'm so hyped up, and yet there's nothing. There's nothing. What can I do? There's no sequel to just go and run to. I'm gonna do the originals. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do it. But it doesn't give me the rest of this story. No, it just gives me the explanation in the beginning of the earlier ones. But like, fuck. Atreus is Loki. That's a thing. His mama's a giant. Fucking Ragnarok is gonna happen. Thor is here. Oi. I need to like calm myself down. Man, God. Okay, I made it through a lot of that end part without crying, or at least like too much, you know? Like I held myself together really well just because it was so sweet. And then finally the one thing that managed to like break me on the inside is learning that Kratos named Atreus after a soldier he knew who was happy and spread happiness. And God, the fact that he had a son and he had this chance to put out goodness into the world. This was his chance to change and to pivot from this horrible past that he had and do something better and be better and give something better to the world, and he decided that it should be named after a legacy that was also happiness and kindness and goodness, you know? Fuck. Oh, it's so many. I have so much to think about. I'm so sad. I'm so sad for Freya. I'm sad for Baldur. Even though I'm sure Baldur's happy that he's not what he was before, that he could die. Honestly, he even said he'd rather die than be what he is then. I don't know. I just... That soundtrack, man. God, I just... Ugh. Hang on. It's worth listening to. God. I love Atreus and Kratos so much. They did such a fantastic job making those characters so likable, you know, on so many different levels, and seeing them finally come together at the end. Like he said, no more secrets. He has nothing to hide anymore. And that moment just felt so free for Kratos, you know? Like, I felt it. Just seeing the weight lifted off of his shoulders, this moment of him being able to breathe and let go of his past, because he knows who he is, you know? And he's not hiding from where he came from anymore. He's acknowledging it and he's moving forward. He's moving past it. And the fact that his his son just accepted it so simply. Just like, yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hang on. I'm so sad. God. This game was so good. So good. Holy fuck, man. The gameplay, the story, the characters, combat, the music, oh my god. Characters, everything about it was just fantastic. And I am so incredibly sad that that's it. Where do I go from here? What do I do? God, you bet your ass I'm gonna buy a replica of either the Blades of Chaos or the Leviathan Axe, though. Because, holy shit. Come on, man. They're just so good. So... God. Everything about this game was compelling. Everything about it. And I am so, so grateful that I had the opportunity to play this game. I'm sad that I didn't play it earlier when it came out, but I'm also very grateful because it gave me the opportunity to play it here. Hang on, sorry. Music. You can't interrupt sometimes. Is the actor who played Kratos in anything else? Does he do anything else? Because he was absolutely fantastic in this. He was incredible. And the kid who played Atreus was, like, fucking brilliant, too. Holy shit. Nolan North and Troy Baker, yep. Matthew Mercer! Motherfucker. I didn't recognize him as any of the additional voices. I did in The Last of Us Part 2. I recognized him there, but it was kind of easy to recognize him. Anyways, but yeah, no, somebody was telling me that Magni and Modi are voiced by Nolan North and Troy Baker. So it was like the inside joke of like, oh, we're everywhere, aren't we, brother? Yeah, they do fucking pop up everywhere, and I'm grateful for it. Ugh. But no, like I was saying before, it's sad that I didn't get to play this when it first came out, because I could have had this game in my life for so much longer. But at the same time, it gave me the chance to play it here with you guys and experience it like this and have it documented, you know, for better or for worse, honestly, because you guys have seen me fail at so many things in this game, and that's immortalized forever. There's no going back now, and that's kind of sad. But that being said, this experience is one that I got to share, and I didn't go through alone, you know, and I appreciate that. I really, really enjoyed having you guys along for the ride. You guys have been so helpful, so good. You've given me so many tips. You've given me so many behind the scenes things. You guys even, like, there was someone who sent me a video at the Game Awards, the voice actor for Kratos, you know, saying boy. And like, something so little, but that made my day completely, you know? So just having you guys here for that is so cool, because you guys are the fucking best. Holy shit. God. And the fact that there's so many of you now, that's another thing I really didn't expect. You know, starting this out with nothing and then getting here to like, what is it? I think 830 subscribers we have now is nuts to me. Nuts. God, the fact that 1,000 subscribers is even a concept of something that could happen around the corner, you know, like, is ridiculous to me. And yet, because of you guys, here we are. Here we are. That's really fucking cool. Ugh. Anyways. Yeah. Thank you. Because this was one hell of a ride, and I'm so lucky. But yeah. Holy shit. I can't believe it's over. I don't even want to think about what I'm doing next, you know? Because it's like, it seems too soon. Too soon after such a great game to just pick up and pack my things and move on to something else. But the very least, I'm gonna get a decal for my car. This little, like, war symbol. Because it's fucking dope. But yeah. Well, while we're on that topic, what do you guys want to see from me next? I know that next I'm probably going to be doing Red Dead Redemption 2, but I do know that it's a long one. It's a lot longer than this one, so I might play it alongside another game. And I know that I said I do the original God of Wars, and originally I was going to just do it on my own time. You know, I was going to pull out my PlayStation 2 or PlayStation 3, whatever I can find them on, pretty much, and just play them. But somebody did mention that they'd like to see it, but I'm not sure if that's up everyone's alley. So if you would watch me playing the originals on the channel, let me know. That'd be cool. But if not, I don't know. There's a lot out there, you know. I do want to play Horizon Zero Dawn. That's something that's on my list that I haven't gotten to. And I do know that the sequel's coming out. PlayStation 5, right? Yeah. So that's something I could play. But God, there's just something to be said about story-based games. Those narrative-driven games that are so good. So good. It's what got me into gaming in the first place, you know? It's just a good story that you get to feel like you're a part of. And that's the lure of video games in general, I feel like. Because with movies and TV shows, they give incredible stories, yes, but there's always this distance between the story and the watcher, the viewer. But then video games take it one step further, and they give you this incredible story, and they make you feel like you're actually a part of it, you know? So you have that deeper connection, along with the fact that usually, like, more so than movies, you have so many more hours of content there to feel attached to, and the fact that you're active in all of it instead of just a passive watcher, you know, sitting and watching. You are participating in, which for me automatically makes the story more compelling. The fact that I felt like I was there with Kratos and Atreus, you know, like fuck, I wanted to give them hugs all the time, you know, and I wanted to cry when they were sad, and I did cry when they were sad, you know? That is the mark of a good fucking game, and just a good story in general. So, again, I could rant forever, but that soundtrack. I'm gonna get a copyright strike or claim for this music. I feel it in my bones, but it's okay. We don't care. It's worth it. Fantastic. Every bit of it. The fact that I have to, like, end the game right now and then just go to sleep and wake up and go back to work like nothing happened is so sad. I am just gonna let the credits roll out though. Even if it's boring, you can skip through them, but each one of these people did an incredible job. You know, they made this game possible, and it's cool to get to see each and every one, you know? Because kudos to the amount of work that went into this game. Like, the fact that it looked like it was all one shot this whole time, the way that they did that was so fucking cool. Like, I don't know, it's always cool in movies and TV shows to see them do a shot, and a long shot that looks like it's all in, you know, like this one take, and it looks cool. Then you get like movies like 1917, which were made to look like entirely one shot. Wow, so fucking cool. And then you put that into like a what? How many hours have I put into this game? Like a 16, 17 hour long game where it's all designed just to look like a one shot. You know, I feel like that's a really underrated element of game design. You know, something so simple, but it's not simple at all, you know, and it adds so much to it. And there's so much craft that went into this game, and so much talent and hard work from every single department, every single person involved, and that is so cool. It's hot in here. I got myself really overexcited and now I'm too hot. Ugh. This is what happens when you geek out too much. You turn the color of your chair and overheat. But again, I don't really know what I can say except what a fucking ride, you know? Like, and I know, okay, so I know people that say that the originals are really different from this game, and I knew that going in. It's one of the reasons why I played this game in the first place, is because people said it was a soft reboot. So there's enough of a distance here. There's enough of a, not a storyline change, but like of a jump between the stories of the original and the intentions of the original, and then this one, that you could play this one without any knowledge about the originals. So I did know that. So I know that it will be different going back to the originals. And some people say, you know, like, it's don't go in expecting this game, and you know, I won't. That's not what it is. It's gonna be different completely. Number one, there's no Atreus, which was like, for me, the beating heart of this game was Atreus, you know, and that father-son relationship. But it's different for me, you know, being able to see the beginning of Kratos. You know, this game meant so much because it hinged on all the horrors of Kratos' past and how he's changed and how it still impacts him now, you know. So being able to play the original games and see all of that, you know, see what he's talking about, see how Kratos was forged into the man he is now. Even if he's very different back then, that's the point, and that's part of the coolness or cool part of playing the originals, is getting to see that, you know. Like, again, they're the originals and then this is a sequel, but for me it's like watching a fantastic movie or reading a fantastic book and then there being a prequel coming out that kind of like shows you how you got to that point, or shows you the before part, you know, which fills in so many of those blanks, and you know, it gives more meaning to the rest, you know. So being able to go back and fill that in is going to be super cool. So no matter if it's different, if Kratos is different, again, that's the whole point, you know, is seeing the beginning of that. So I'm excited, and I'll figure out somehow to play it, some way to play it. But like I said, if you want to see it, let me know. We'll see. We'll go from there. But yeah. We'll see. These are a lot of credits. Damn. Compliance services. Sean Sweeney. But although I am curious, you know, like how many of you guys have played the originals? Like, because I know there's a decent amount of you based on how many people are telling me that I should play the originals, but I know that there must be some of you who only played this game. And if so, are there any of you who played this game and then went back and played the originals, or did you just play this game and felt like you had enough to go off of, you know? Because people are very divided down in the comments talking about whether or not it's necessary to have them. Some people are very, very dead set that you have to see the originals, you have to play them in order to appreciate this one. And I do feel like that's not true. Like I appreciated this game a whole fucking lot without knowing the originals, you know? And like I've also said before in the comments, like, I appreciate it in a very different way than people who have played the originals, you know, and I'll never have the same understanding of Kratos, of the story, as people who played the games first. But I'm okay with that, you know, because I fucking love it. I love it a lot. And again, it makes me even more inclined to go back and play the originals. So, God. I love stories like this. Sorry. I love stories where being a good person and putting happiness out into the world is the whole moral, you know? Like, especially for something like, when I grew up, I had heard of the God of War series, you know, I had seen them, you know, like, I was always like, oh, okay, cool. I was never allowed to play it growing up because it looked, I don't know if it was rated teen or mature, whatever it was, I wasn't allowed to play it. And when I was younger, I wasn't super interested in it because it seemed just like a super hack and slash, like, macho type game, which I know I was stereotyping, but as like a young 10-year-old girl, it's not something I was super interested in at the time, you know, and I didn't have any money, so there wasn't really a way to branch out with that. But then, you know, seeing that story now and how it's not just this hack and slash brutal violence type thing, you know, it has this heart of gold underneath it, you know, is incredible. And I don't know if the originals have that, again, because I haven't played them, but at the very least this one does, and I love it so much, you know. Ugh. Okay. Well. Oh, is there more? Oh,
Atreus,
we just leave.
Are you ready?
Yeah, but I had the weirdest dream.
Oh.
Fimbulwinter was ending, and Thor came for us, here at the house.
It was only a dream.
It felt different. It felt real. It felt like the future.
Then we will worry about it tomorrow. Today, there are still things we can do. Come.
We all know it's not just a vision. Yep. Fuck. Fuck, man. Was that menu always snowing before? Or is that something that just happened now? Because I'm like, oh, god damn it. Well, hot damn, guys. That was God of War. We did it. We beat it. I'm so sad, but I'm so incredibly grateful that I got the chance to play it. So, I feel like I talked a lot. Holy shit, I did talk a lot. Looking at my clock now, it looks like I've been talking for somewhere around 30 minutes. So, if you managed to make it through me talking all that time, thank you. You're probably bored or not listening or putting me on a TV and then looking at your phone. And I still appreciate you. I love it. Thank you so much. Anyways, I have a tendency to go on rants, and they're long-winded, and they just kind of go back in circles and circles. Especially when I get passionate about something and just overly excited, because then all I know is that I'm excited, and then suddenly I realize that I've said I'm excited like 4 times. So, but who can blame me after this game? It was so good. It was so fun, you know? And on top of being emotional and impactful, it was just so fun. And that is the mark of an absolutely incredible video game. So, well, I am going to leave this here. I think I have said all that I've needed to say. I've said more than I needed to say, honestly. But thank you for listening, and thank you for being here, and thank you for recommending this game and sticking around for it. You guys are incredible, and I appreciate you so much. So, yep, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna cry now, just thinking about all of that. Oh, also, hang on, sorry, I've ranted enough, but I do just want to say one more thing, that even from the beginning, when we didn't really know a lot about her, I loved Faye. Just the very concept of her, with everything that people were saying. And then the more you learn about her, the more I love her. That's half of the reason why I want a Leviathan axe in the first place. Because number one, it's super cool. Kratos is a badass with it. But then learning that it was Faye's axe in the first place, and she gifted it to her husband before she died. You know, it's like oh, I want it. Anyways, so I really fucking love her so much. And part of me was wondering if we would get a flashback, if we'd get anything about her, anything more. And we kind of did. We got more information about her and her past and how she's a giant. And that's the whole reason why she wanted her ashes spread at Jotunheim, to be with her people, you know? As well as, you know, like letting Kratos and Atreus see the like paneling on the wall and see their story being written out and learn, you know, the truth of things. So beyond that, you know, it's just wanting to be at rest with her people, you know, and have her loved ones be the ones to do that. So anyways, that was my last note that I interrupted myself for. I really fucking love Faye. Anyways, maybe we'll get to see her in a flashback in the sequel. That would be fucking dope. Anyways, okay, I need to stop saying that. Anyway, I'm gonna go now. I loved this game so much. It was incredible, and I love each and every one of you. And I'm gonna go to bed because it's late and I need sleep because I have to get up at 4 in the morning. So yeah, it was worth every single second of it though. Every single second. Okay. Goodbye, guys. See you guys in the next video.